mustache, so you're the one that's got to suck.
All right, he says to keep them on, get them on the rail there and put them into that show wall. Put them into that show rack there.
Where'd you get them? I said, come on, I'll show you. Oh, so they brought you.
Come on, Gary.
Dad, just bring your horse.
All righty, he says to put them up in that style rack, he said. Put them up in that big style.
Woo!
All right, he says to bring them down into a slow rack and reverse them on the rail. Bring them back down into a slow rack and reverse them on the rail.
Woo! Yes.
All right, he says to bring them into that show rack, keep them on the rail and put them in that show rack.
Woo! Yes. Yes. Come on, Gary.
Bring them in and line them up. Slow rack and bring them in and line them up. Style Wrecking Class sponsored by Monterey Ace Hardware.
Woo! Yes.
All right, in class number 10, Style Racking sponsored by Monterey Ace Hardware. Our fourth place winner is going to go to Lucas Cleaver. Additions Lady Gray. Owner is Morgan Metasfont. Our third place winner tonight is going to go to Mr. Joe Winters Riding Chip. Trainer and owner is Mr. Joe Winters. Our second place winner tonight is going to go to entry number 616. Rider is Mr. Quindon Guffey riding Flash from the Past. Trainer and owner Mr. Quindon Guffey. Our first place winner tonight is going to be entry number 77.
Woo!
Triple B Stables, and the owner is Debbie Bowman. If Mr. Gary would like to have his victory lap.
Yes, Bowman. You told the truth in that.
Mr. Gary Bowman from Triple B Stables, owner of this fine horse is Mrs. Debbie Bowman.
All
Taking
right.
his victory lap. Give him a round of applause tonight.
Right, woo! Yes! I can't see him. Look here at me. Where's the dad? Come here. It's recording, Gary. Come here. Come here, I can't see him. Get it up there. Where's the light button?
You done got it on?
Uh-huh, it's recording.
Where you at? That's why you couldn't see him. He's 900 miles away.
I wouldn't. See, there's his hat. There you go, you got him.
Look, look, look.
Now come back here where you can get the horse. Can you get the horse? Look. See him? Look up here.
Look up here.
You got to
Look up
move.
here. Give him, see if you can get the horse with you.
Yeah, get the horse if you don't move.
You have to, well, come on back here. Can you still get the bite?
Yeah.
Can you?
It's this thing I tell you.
Huh? Say hi, wave.
Alex. Yeah.
Do it
Now zoom
again.
in on him.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
You
Look.
can't.
Yeah, I got him right on his back. There you go.
Speed Racking Class sponsored by Pierce Excavating, Monterey, Tennessee.
There'd be several in there.
Looks like we should be looking for 4 entries in this class. There they come. Alrighty. He says to put them in that speed rack, gentlemen. Put them in that speed rack.
Where's that little map? Alright. Come, Gary. Where is
Alrighty. Says to bring them down into a show walk and reverse them on the rail. Bring them into that slow rack and reverse them on the rail.
Whenever you went back here, I heard him say, slow down. What did you just do? I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna go up there with
Alrighty. The judge says to put them in that show rack. Put them in that show rack, he said. All right, he says to put them up in that speed rack, gentlemen. Put them up in that speed rack. All right, gentlemen, he says to bring them down into that show walk and bring them in and line them up. Bring them in and line them up. Speed Racking, sponsored by Pierce Excavating. Here's our winners for the night. Winner number 4 is going to be Mr. David Russell, riding Beams Masquerade. Trainer and owner is Mr. David Russell.
Wait just a moment, baby.
Place number 3 is going to go to Mr. Ryan Dickens, riding Gunslinger. Trainer and owner is Mr. Ryan Dickens. Our second place winner tonight is going to go to Mr. Gary Bowman of Monterey, Tennessee, riding Generator St. Patrick. Trainer is Triple B Stables. Owner is Mr. Gary Bowman. First place winner tonight is going to go to Mr. Quindon Guffey, Unmistakable JFK. Trainer and owner is Mr. Quindon Guffey of Monterey, Tennessee. We'll give him a chance to get his ribbon and take his victory like B Stables. Give him a round of applause.
Not hardly.
Watch that horse go now. Watch that gentleman ride. Mr. Quindon Guffey. Miss Hina Dunner rides Bookie. Owner and trainer is Mr. Ryan Dickens. The second entry we're going to be looking for tonight is entry number 450. Mr. Kenneth Neely, riding Pure Pushover. Owner and trainer is Mr. Kenneth Neely. Our third entry tonight that we're going to be looking for is Mr. Teddy Turner, entry number 47, riding McMarkle. Mr. Teddy Turner is a trainer and owner of this fine animal. And last but not least, we're looking for entry number 77, Mr. Gary Bowman, riding Jen's Gold Tribute. The trainer is Triple B Stables and the owner is Triple B Stables of Monterey, Tennessee.
Woo! Well, they just treat them
Racking
like
Stake
family.
class tonight, in class number 25.
Ain't they?
Says to keep them on the rail in a slow rack, gentlemen. On the rail in a slow rack. Alrighty, he says to keep them on the rail and put them up in a show rack. Put them in a show rack.
Bowman.
Alrighty, gentlemen, he says to keep them on the rail and put them up in that fast rack. Put them horses up in a fast rack for us tonight. Let them show their stuff. Gentlemen, he says to keep them on the rail, put them down in a slow rack and reverse them on the rail. A slow rack and reverse them on the rail. Alrighty, gentlemen, he says to keep them on the rail and put them up in that show rack. Put them in that show rack for us tonight.
I'm gonna sit here this long, I'm gonna holler, you know.
Alrighty, gentlemen, that judge says to change gears for us one more time and put them up in that fast rack for us tonight. Put them up in that fast.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Alrighty, gentlemen, he says to put them down into that slow rack and bring them, line them up. Put them in that slow rack and bring them in and line them up, gentlemen. Class number 25 Iraqi Stakes, sponsored by Tennessee Mountain Acreage. Tonight, our fourth place winner goes to Mr. Gary Bowman, entry number 77, riding Jens Bowl Tribute of Triple B Stables in Monterey, Tennessee.
At least he's a
Our
fourth
third place
place.
winner goes to Mr. Ryan Dickens, trainer and owner, riding Pride's Bookie, entry number 144. Second place winner tonight goes to Mr. Teddy Turner. He's also the owner and trainer of this horse, Mark Markle, entry number 47. First place winner tonight goes to entry number 450, Mr. Kenneth Neely of Clark Range, Tennessee, riding Pure Pushover. He's also the owner and trainer of this horse, and we'll give him just a moment to get his ribbon. And a big round of applause. And a ring of roses we don't want to forget was donated to Chris Walker.
Oh, Lord.
Put it on.